Alright, hello, and welcome back to the Crossword vlog, aka Clog Wednesday edition and Thursday edition. And still waiting for them to fix the bug where I can't get to today's puzzle from anywhere on this screen. Edition. And then also ahead of schedule edition. I will not be getting that offer. Yeah, so we're about 2 minutes ahead of schedule. We need to shave off another about 20 seconds. Wednesday could be a day to shave off some time because it's also Advanced Knowledge Edition. I've heard this is a pretty easy one. Um, and yeah, we are looking at double constructor. That also bodes well, I guess. We'll get right into it. Carl, Aslan, reorg. Okay, C, lattes. Green to avocado. Layer. Alfa Romeo, final. Avocado, vein, plot point, party crasher, kappa, Angela, pylon, soda, and Nostradamus, as in Rathire, tri-state, rent, roll the dice, right? I decided TBD, Takis, area, dent, it's war, it's Ken Jennings, roll 12, encouraged, egged on, RA's braid, amp, Rambo, jibe with, aspen, irritated, stems, pair, press, umber probably, or SNES, exhibits, hazard, I smash, okay, let's go up here, radar maybe, now blue, ripened, and more, doll, go, res, antsy, leon, hoka, work, age, before year, MFA maybe, memos, fluke, asset, poke, Thomas Gap, okay, late night, dig in, ochre, ear, might, something, Thomas, item, Eden or something, evade, gardens, random, might, Veni, Vidi Vici, envies, roll the tape, it's a go, noon, riled, street. All right. Yeah, I felt like I was always sort of on the edge of not doing well there. Um, but managed to get quite a good time. 0005, 4. Yeah, I felt like I was constantly like almost not getting it. Um, to be honest, I didn't understand the theme as I was solving, but I get it now. Although it's a little loose, I would say. Veni vidi vici, so a party crasher comes to a party, Nostradamus sees, um, and then sees the future, and then uh, Ken Jennings conquers Jeopardy, and I guess it's actually even clued that way. I didn't catch that. Um, Ken Jennings is a bit of a stretch, I guess, but I don't know. I don't mind it. Yeah, overall, it's a pretty easy puzzle. A lot of longer fill that works nicely. I like plot point. Late night's fine. But just in general, I think there's a good amount of like short, easy stuff, or at least easy in terms of crossword ease. So I think this is like an exceptional puzzle. Not really. I think this is sort of run of the mill, but pretty clean. So I would say maybe a little better than average. 6 out of 10. On to the Thursday. Single constructor. I don't have advanced knowledge on this. Let's get started. Redo or something. Loyal to, stay with. Air. Okay. Ski ball. Shared secret. Ash. What on earth? Eli. Madonna. Kosovo. Okay. Yes, Eve. I click frog. Former sack. That's row. Go for gold. Maybe padded. Do you read me? Veteran old hat. Agent. Rebrand. Take that out. I want that to be like power user. Pre or just calc or could just be day trading. Ptolemy. Hop. Harvard. A novel. Othello or something. Ophelia. Grim OMG. Agent. Okay. Let's type a pig. PC games. I hope so. Chan. Gal Pals. No. Apple and most common letter in this clue, I guess a T or Eva. S. And that's Lao. Late. Treats. That makes stereo. Art. Also. Okay. In London. Side bet. Born. Ross. Lifted. Spirits. Stoners. Snooty. Overt. Patsy. Shop. Snotty. NATO alphabet. Curio shop. Steam. Okay. Or just AP Calc. An Oriole. A local. Alpha A. Okay. I see. So C is Charlie, Sheen, Jose, me, cash in on, S team, so Sierra Club, and then G is Gold, Ambit Gold, Eric maybe, just Men Irma, Prong, Gold Page, Talk Radio, doesn't speak, an Extra, Exhaled, Reset, Stay, go for Gold, Old Pro, Natural. Stay. Died. Places. Away. Gold. Golf. Golf. Um, Golf range. Standby. All right, there we go. Yeah, that was a tricky one, but did actually still manage to save a few seconds. Oh oh, oh eight, oh oh. And yeah, now we're going in with a bit of a lead, so we have about a 2.5 minute buffer. But again, we, if anything, want to add to that buffer on these because if we can sort of expect to get you know, if we're lucky, a little under a 20-minute Sunday. This was definitely an anomaly. So we kind of want like a 7-minute buffer. And right now we only have a 2-minute buffer. So, it's not easy. But yeah, this was a good solve. Kept things in check. I actually liked the theme a lot. Definitely need to understand the theme in order to solve this puzzle. Well, it helps a lot, at least. And I did use it. So you're using the NATO alphabet here. So you take the first letter, in this case C, you chop that off and convert that into its NATO alphabet thing. So C is Charlie, and then it's a Charlie luster. So Charlie and then luster is another word for sheen, or vice versa. Charlie sheen is the answer. And then A and then gent. A is alpha in the NATO alphabet, and then gent is another word for male, so alpha male, agent. Then S team, S is Sierra, and team, so Sierra Club, an S team. And then gambit, G, ambit. G is golf, range is ambit. Although I don't actually know the definition of ambit, so I'm kind of just guessing there. Um, but yeah, Talk Radio and Curio Shop were quite solid additions to the rest of this, and so I like the theme a lot. There's some good other long fill. I like this stack here in particular is quite solid. This top right is tough. Ophelia next to Ptolemy. Definitely, I can imagine that shaking people up, especially with rho as the density symbol. I'm lucky to have an engineering degree that is useful exclusively for crosswords, but I do know my symbols, my Greek letter symbols for different units, and rho is density. Um, so yeah, I feel like this is an area that you know I was able to solve pretty quickly compared to maybe the average. But yeah, side bet stoners is good. Exhaled, standby, nothing wrong with that. Overall, this is a really solid puzzle. I mean, this little area right here, the Irma Darien thing is pretty tough, especially with Oriole in there. This one, I was orange and black just made me think of the Orioles like baseball team, and then I was like, oh well, that is a bird, and so that's how I got that. Yeah, very mixed mixed bag of things, but I'm very happy with my performance on this one. I'll say that much. So yeah, overall, I like this a lot. It actually felt like kind of a hard puzzle that I lucked my way into having the right knowledge to unlock, but I had a good time with it. I'm gonna give it 8.5 out of 10. That's probably overrating, but anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.